Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be going over a lot of my hair care products. I guess not necessarily my routine because I change what I do to my hair on the daily. I can stick to a few products at one time for a consistent period, but I get so excited when I see something new and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta try it. I will show you guys what I've been using lately, maybe a few things that I recommend for you to try out. Obviously, since my routine changes so often, I'll probably, do an updated one of these every once in a while, just because at our salon we are constantly trying so many new things that I feel like I have to tell everybody about it, just because, it's good stuff. So, starting off with shampoo and conditioner. Now, I am a big fan of Redken. It's been around for so long. They've perfected their craft. They are amazing. They know what they're doing. So, I do use a lot of their shampoos and conditioners. For a while there, I was using the Redken Chromatics, and it is a fuchsia bottle. The reason I became so obsessed with that one is because it is sulfate-free. In the last video I did, I was talking about how I recommend sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners just because you don't necessarily need sulfates to get your hair clean. So if you can switch to something sulfate-free, that would be amazing. I've been using Redken for a while, so I decided, to switch it up just a tiny little bit. So what I've been using is it's a 10 Miracle Glossing Glaze Shampoo and Conditioner. And there are, as you can see here, it says there are no added sulfate.
Oh my god, this is disgusting. Is it your finger? Ew.
I definitely recommend these. These help with shine, they help with frizz, detangling. I mean, it's called it's a 10, so it gives you like a list of things that it does back here. But I think what I love most about these is that it does make my hair super duper shiny. It gives it so much gloss. I maybe wash my hair now once a week, maybe twice. For the most part, it's once a week. And I have recently lightened my hair, so I really have to be very careful just because, my ends can get pretty dry and frayed. So on hair washing days, I try to really focus on bringing some moisture back into the hair. So these two are amazing. Now, I don't always blow dry my hair, but on the times that I do have to blow dry it, I try to make sure that I'm using a good heat protectant. So this is the Blow Dry Miracle Balm, and this is also by It's a 10. It helps with defrizzing. It's not heavy in your hair. It's pretty much weightless. It smells amazing. So basically, you throw this in your hair while your hair is still damp. I mean, don't just throw it in your hair, but just rub it through your fingers really, really well. You want to make sure that you distribute it through your hands evenly and work it, through your hair. Make sure you don't miss the bottom. I mainly focus maybe through here, just because this tends to be, the driest area of my hair. I don't have an oily scalp, so I don't really need a lot of products up here. My hair is so dark that if I put too much up here, it's gonna look dirty in 2 days, and I can't be washing my hair that often. So this stuff is amazing. Another thing, and I actually talked about this in my last video, is the Aquage Silkening Oil Treatment. This stuff, oh my gosh, people, I can't even tell you. I think when I first started doing hair, the most popular oil out there was the Chi Silkening Infusion. Now, not to rag on them or anything, but that stuff is super heavy. It wasn't for me, and I have really dry hair, so that's surprising. If it weighs my hair down, I get quite a few clients that use it, and I ask them, do you think it's hydrating? Do you think it's this? Do you think it's that? The answer is usually no, so I usually turn them to this guy. This thing will last you forever. I think it retails for like $30. That sounds like a lot, but I use this on literally almost every single one of my clients. Now, say I use 10 pumps of this a day, spread out through clients. This will last me a good 3 months, and that's using it on a lot of people. So obviously you get a personal bottle for yourself. This will go a very long way. Now, 1 to 2 pumps, make sure you are rubbing it in between your hands, evenly. If you don't emulsify evenly, you're gonna get a glob of oil here, a glob of oil there, and it's gonna defeat the purpose. Now, I also use this in my hair, not only before I blow dry, but before I straighten, before I curl, before I wand. And even on days that I'm really not going to do anything at all to it, I will literally just put a pump in my hands, rub it through. It seals your ends, so it keeps moisture locked in. If you have, say, color treated hair, you know, the color that you're trying to make last longer, it definitely helps keep colors really, really rich. That's not the only oil that you have to use. You know, a lot of people do argan, Moroccan. There's a million different kinds out there. I also like this Moroccan oil, and this one, I just got this one, that's why it's still in the box. This is the light one. They make two different ones. This one I think is my favorite just because the other one can be a little heavy. I probably recommend that to people who have coarse hair. My favorite dry shampoo, we talked about this in the last video, this is the Aquage dry shampoo. It comes out translucent, so you cannot see it in the hair. People tend to think, oh, you know, it's the third day I haven't washed my hair, I need to use dry shampoo. I use dry shampoo literally the same day that I've washed it, just because, for one, it helps fight oils before they even come through. And I just, oh my god, I just love this stuff. It smells amazing. It gives you so much texture. It still feels pretty airy. Doesn't feel like I have a lot of product in there. So my next product I want to talk about, this is the Aquage Beyond Shine. Now, it says on here it improves ceramic flat iron performance. Now, there are two different ways you can use this. The first one is you just want some extra shine. You just, 10 to 12 inches away, spray it in. It just gives you shine upon shine upon shine. So that's one way to use it. Another way to use it is, say you want to polish the hair, make it look, extremely shiny. You can spray it in your hair and then go in with your flat iron or your curling iron, whatever it is you're using. It's almost like it makes it shine even more. There's shine and there's polishing. Polishing is like the next level to shine. Alrighty, next product I want to talk about. This is probably one of my all-time favorites. This is the Chi Pliable Polish. It is a weightless styling paste. Now, the only downside to this thing is this this tube. It's made of like a foil, and I don't know if that's just to keep the consistency of the product to what it is, but it's not the easiest to work with, just because we use, in the salon, we use ours so often that eventually it gets kinks in it. Over time, it's harder to remove, but it's totally worth it. It comes out like a white silvery color. It smells like a man. It smells amazing. Basically, what it does is it helps to give texture to the hair. It helps you get that really piecey look without being heavy on the hair. So basically, it allows you to mold and shape the hair, get rid of frizz without weighing it down. Like with any product, you have to make sure that you are rubbing whatever product you're going into your hair with. If you weren't to like evenly rub this between your hands, you would literally have a glob of just gunk in your hair, and it would be useless. So you can either take this, rub it between both your hands, rub it between your fingers, and rake it through. Or what I like to do is I'll take a little bit on just my fingers. I will grab some of these pieces here. Okay. I swear I brushed my hair today. Literally just wrap it around the fingers. And it also gives immediate shine. Rub the rest through my hands, and sometimes I'll even take and just do the very top, because it does help with frizz. It's just, the product, you gotta work with the product. You can't just live your life hoping your hair's just gonna do well on its own, because we're not all, Victoria's Secret models, but one can strive. So yeah, these are just a few of the products that I use. If there's anything out there that you'd like to recommend to me that you think maybe I should be trying, that maybe I'm missing out on, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. I hope this video was helpful. How could it possibly be? And I'll see you on the next one. Ew, I can't breathe. It's like immediate. This stuff, like you can, oh